With near record high temperatures, we are also dealing with air quality concerns, and air quality advisory remains in effect through tomorrow. That means a boost in ozone levels. That's not really a good side effect for those who are dealing with heart or lung issues, especially when you add in that there's allergens at this time of the year and, of course, overall pollution. Smoke from Canadian wildfires has also been seeping into northern Ohio from time to time and kind of adding to those problems. And it's really the heat and the sun and a lack of wind that makes it worse.
Right.
So if we had the wind, that kind of mixes it up and it dilutes things a little bit. But the sun definitely baking things. And I mean, it's kind of one of those things like, we love the sun.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have too much of a good thing.
But as you were saying, those Canadian wildfires also being a big factor here. I believe Monica Robbins was reporting earlier tonight. Last year, we had one of the worst air quality ranks in the country, and part of that was because of those Canadian wildfires.
And those were huge wildfires that were nearby. The smoke we've been getting is way in the upper parts of the atmosphere that was starting to kind of trickle down in high pressure last week. Let's get technical, shall we? Nah,
Not
just
me.
kidding.
She gets technical. I just sit and listen.
It's all good. Tomorrow, it's all about the heat yet again. We have another day that we're going to be flirting with record highs. Temperatures are going to start in the upper 60s, but I think we'll boost into the 70s very quickly with partly cloudy skies in the morning. We'll stay partly cloudy in the afternoon, and highs will likely be in the upper 80s to near 90. We have a few high thin clouds that have been passing through. There were a few little pop-up showers and storms earlier this evening. Those didn't do much in the way of wetting pavement or anything. There are some scattered showers and thunderstorms out to the west of us, but you can see these are really starting to fall apart. Daytime heating plays a critical role in thunderstorm development. You need three things to get the thunderstorms going. You hear me say this all the time: heat, humidity, and a trigger. The heat we have, the humidity, not so much. And the trigger is there. Sometimes the actual heat can be the trigger. So in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast for tonight, those showers and storms we saw west of us, they're dissipating, they're falling apart. So early morning tomorrow, we'll likely start the day in the upper 60s, maybe some low 70s, but we'll quickly find the mercury moving once the sun comes up. High thin clouds will be with us, but from time to time, we will get some breaks in that overcast. We'll hit the temperature probably right around 80 degrees at midday, so about noon or so. And you're going to start to see the cumulus clouds popping. Now, today I thought it was really interesting myself as I was driving around. If you looked east, clear blue skies. If you looked west, cumulus clouds, showers, and thunderstorms. And it's all because the humidity was banked off to the west. Tomorrow, we're going to find the humidity starting to creep eastward a little bit, and that will help to trigger some more scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. So right around 2, 3 o'clock, as the kids are getting out of school, we may see some of those storms starting to pop up. But look at these temperatures well into the 80s across the area. Those storms will fade away as we get into the evening. They just kind of rain themselves right out. They pop, and then they rain themselves out because we don't have anything to sustain them. The trigger just kind of went away, right? But then Tuesday night, we'll take a bit of a break. We'll step it down a little bit. We'll stay warm, and then we reset for Wednesday. Wednesday actually looks like it's going to be more of a day for us because we will be waiting on this complex to get in here. So on the big picture, you can definitely see there's a lot more going for these thunderstorms that are out in the west. Those will continue to move east as well. So they'll line up along the Mississippi River Valley tomorrow, and then by Wednesday, those chances get a little bit closer to us. Because we're still 48 hours from this, away from this, there are so many details that still have to be spelled out. But right now it looks like we will have showers that finally make it to us Wednesday morning, the leftovers of all of that. So as far as what's new in the forecast, we will have a chance for some showers in the morning on Wednesday. Then we reset, and then we wait and see what happens in the evening. As you can see, this is 2 a.m. Thursday. It's not looking real impressive right now. That's what's changed from earlier, even just this evening. The models as of now, a little bit less aggressive with the storms for Wednesday night into Thursday. But that does not mean that the ingredients won't be here. And sometimes the models make adjustments on the fly. So we're still going to go with weather impacts on Wednesday, especially 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Severe storm chances will be with us. Hail, high winds going to to be the two big ones with that. And you just have to plan ahead and have a way to receive warnings. Here's your Medina Country Club outlook for the next 7 days, and you can see that weather impact day on Wednesday. We'll be cooler on the backside of that frontal boundary with some lingering rain and rumbles. The longer term forecast taking you through Memorial Day does look like we're going to have to deal with some scattered rain and rumbles. I'm not going to call it a washout as of yet for the holiday weekend.